We are back in Foundry. Roar. Okay, last episode. Gonna start right out, not being able to talk. We built all these freight elevators. See, there it goes again. Gonna be a bad day for talking. All these freight elevators, brought all this stuff up to make two sets of robots over there. Uh, hover jets, I believe they're called, or hover engines over here. Advanced mechanical parts because we were really lacking on those. We also took and upgraded these output conveyors so that the ships would unload faster. You can see how fast that stuff comes off up there. We changed the output conveyors for, let's see, what is it? For this one here, you can see them zooming along there. And let's see, added in all the science research modules to speed research going. I got a stupid alarm going off. Where is this alarm going off on my phone? Okay. Shut the alarm off. Don't know why I had the alarm on. So, this time, I don't want to sit and think on top of those things. How much fuel do I have? Not a lot. I only have 76 plates. So come over here, whoosh. The little turtle guy is like, what is going on? Our Alamite fuel ship still sitting here. Okay, so he's got that. Put that in there. His power is getting strained. So let's I kind of figured it would be. All these new additions going on here. Let's I wonder how much these geothermal things actually put out. So they need ignium enriched water, which I think I have a lot of ignium. Let's see. Fracking liquid, ignium enriched water. It's 2 ignium powder and water. Okay. So if I were to use a freight elevator. So I think I tried this before, where a freight elevator would not go all the way down to the bottom. And I think you have to have lava cave shafts. Okay, so there's one underneath my pad right here. So there's one right here. This one actually has one right next to the geothermal vent. Okay. So do I have... So the thing of it is the freight elevator will dig a shaft right down through, just by how it works. And then you delete the freight elevator, and it leaves the cavern. Or not the I suppose you could call it a cavern. It'll delete the tunnel. So you could put that there. Okay. I can go up and let me put a marker on this. We'll call this one B, because that has geothermal things on it that I'll have to put over on the other ones. If I can get, see, I don't know. I mean, they're not going to produce much more. I imagine they'd produce a lot of steam, but it's really the limitation is on the generators, because the generators can't produce any more than what they can, you know. But maybe one generator can work off of multiple. I'm going to ask Google about this. Hang on one second. Okay, so each geothermal vent will support 2 steam generators. So we can have 6 steam generators over there, which isn't bad. That's like 21 megawatts of power. Whereas I believe the steam boilers, or whatever you want to call them, can only support 1 unit. Okay. So I need to fly to B and pick up my thingy do-jiggers. Oh, and I can get rid of that stupid thing over there too. Okay. Okay. So, recollect my flooring. Okay, we'll get rid of this waypoint. Okay, then fly over to A. Which happens to be right here. Okay, so we need panel, panel, panel. Okay. Bring all of you guys over here like that. All right. So our elevator is inside of here. Not entirely sure where it is, but it's somewhere inside of here. Okay, here it is. Alright, which way it goes, nobody knows. Alright. Alright, so you put your freight elevator base there. And then eventually it will dig down to it. Okay, so these guys need all these pipe connections done. Okay. Oop, hang on. That's an in. That's an out. That's an in. So this is going to be T. That's going to be a T. This is going to come across to you. This is going to come out. This comes out to there. This comes out to there. These two do that. That one does that. That one does that. That one does that. He's doing a lot of digging. Okay. So outs. Let's see. That's that one. Okay. I don't think any of that's right. No. Let's see. So you're going to come out to there. To an elbow. You're going to come down to there. You're going to come out of here. Alright. You're going to come out of there to where? To here. Okay, so that's that. And here's our freight elevator, all done. Okay, so now we have a tube all the way up to the top. There is a hole in it. Then you get up to the top and you just eliminate the top and get the right key to go upwards. And there you have it. There's your tunnel down to the lava caves. Oops, moved my microphone and I forgot to move it back. Okay, so we need ignium enriched water, which is easy enough to do. So we've got ignium powder and all that stuff over here already. So we'll come down in here. We have ignium powder ending right here. So we'll bring you down here. Let's see, I'm gonna bring him right up. Right up between this. So if I do build more of them. Okay, ignium enriched water. So super alloys and molten super alloys. Then we have high-tech machinery parts. Ooh boy. Okay. Ignium enriched water is made in a chemical processor. Okay, chemical processor is this guy, and I can do two. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this one here out. Nope. Going to run this one here out. Right out this way. And put these two things on over here. Because this roof is open over here and I can just pipe that up and over. Okay. Chemical processors. So water is in. Got that going out. So put one there. One there. Ignium enriched water. Okay. This here can come down. Do that. So you come down to there. Turn. Not there. 8. Turn there. And go down. Okay. So I need 2 loaders. And all I need is a pump. Pump and a couple pipes, and I got 45 pipes. Okay. These are all inputs. So put you there. Put you there. So water goes in on this side. Okay. The pump is right here. So we'll put the pump here because it'll be out of the way. Then we need an intake. Whoops, not all of those. Okay, I only need one. All right. So you're going to be an elbow. And then a straight one. And then an intake. Okay. Elbow. Elbow up. I see an issue here. The water and that are both in the same thing. So this needs to be back one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Water goes in right here. I gotta configure this thing. I know you're strained. I'm trying to fix you. Okay, so you're there. You're there. You're there. You're there. Okay. All right. So the outs. It's an elbow. You're there. Did I get that right? Yes. Okay. So the straights come out there. You're an elbow. And they are producing. And they are producing quite a bit. Okay. So I need a crap load of pipe. And I also need to make 6 power generators, which are right here. So I need a whole bunch of different things. Let me go get rid of some stuff here. Okay, get rid of you. Manage inventory. Put you in there. Destroy you. Okay. Assemblers. Okay, so I can make 3. So that requires 10 pipe to make them. It's the machinery parts. Didn't I grab machinery parts? No. Okay, so that's 13 of those. 400 of them. Let me come down here and wait for him to get full. I know it's going to hurt my supply line here for a little while, but that's okay. Alright, and then I've got... Might as well grab some fluorine while I'm here. No, don't want to do that yet. Put you there. Okay. So what I should do, what I will do, is use my miner. That's what I got it for. I think he's over here. Use my miner. And go right straight through all this stuff. So if I start right in this kind of vicinity, put him on the ground right over here. Put him on the ground right there. That friggin' seed. Where did that seed go? Okay. I didn't see what got researched. Okay, so put the biomass in here. We need to go how far? We need to go. So that's minus 112 to minus 348. So that would be 236. Be back in a second. All right, we're here. Okay. So we will destroy this biomass. And let's go. Let's go put this in here. Oop, oop. Getting a lot going on here. Getting a few more of these processing glitches going on. All right, so I am going to destroy one of these. So I want to pick you up. Okay. Bag. Put you in here. Put the distance at 40. Okay. So destroy you, destroy you, destroy you. Okay. So now we need a crap load of pipe. Here, I'm going to build my platform first. Let the pipe build up. Okay. So get rid of you. Rid of you. Rid of you. Rid of that. Destroy. 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 Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, the hole is right there. So anything like from here over. Let's see, I'll go this way. Okay. So power. Okay. So you go in like that. And then you will have power line connection to there, to there. Okay. So, sucky part about this is that you have to have pumps. Okay. We'll get to that part when we get to that point. Okay. Elbows. One there. One there. One there. Okay, then you come in right to there. Oops, I'll just take that one out. All right, and then you are good right there. Okay, so let's take you and you. Let's build a pump. Nope, let's drill out some ground first. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he's not close enough, of course. Okay. Elbow. With any luck, I won't need a pump down here. So I think you can go 200 and some without one. Okay, so I gotta keep going down. That's not the right. It's not the right stop. Okay. So then you guys are coming in on the top one, it appears. Okay, so this is the this is your input. Yep, and there is our steam coming out. So what I'll do with this one, so I'll drop him down one, and I'll try to get this underneath without going in the lava. Okay. So you'll go right there. You go right there. And then you'll go over into here and back up right next to this guy. Okay. Okay, so you need to come up and out. So you need get on the ground level here. Yeah, you're in a good place right where you are. So let's he needs to be on this block. So he needs to elbow over. Needs to elbow over. Then one straight one. Then an elbow. And then a few straight ones over. All right. Put that one there. That one there. Put that there. Let's build a transformer. Let's see. I got enough backspace, I can do both of these. Let's see, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's got to build the thingy do jiggers. And then the 6th one. Okay. And then the transformer will be right over here. Cable going from that one, to that one, to that one, to a pole, to that. Okay. I was wondering, how does he have power? But it's because I've got the whole thing connected to the grid. There we go. 6 steam turbines. Now let's go back to our ignium enriched water and make sure that that is keeping up with the demand. I'm guessing it is. Okay. So let's he's not really producing anything right now anyways, or he's not supplying anything. Okay. So you can come out to there, to there, to there. Yep, as long as that number goes up consistently, then we are doing just fine. Okay. So let me take a look at the grid, because for some reason that guy was saying strained still, even though we just added 21 megawatts power. Yeah, see, we're not even using half of our... I wonder if it's something over here. Oh, I bet I know what it is. It's... I only have one transformer down here powering this entire friggin' thing. Okay, so... Why are you strained? Are they all strained? They're all strained. Alright. Let me just resolve this. I don't see how they can all be strained. When? Well, like, these don't use anything. That doesn't use anything. That thing is strained. But it's weird because if you look at the grid stats, unless this one is somewhere else. Okay, there's... Okay, so this one over here needs more. Okay. So this grid stats is the last one, so he's doing fine. This one, on the other hand, and see these burners are going because of these things not handling it properly. Okay, so you go from there to there to there. There we go. Now they shut off. Alright. So he's got about 8 megawatts of leeway. These guys shut down because they're no longer needed. And what was our total power production? I wish it showed how much you could produce. Alright, so we've got our power fixed. So the next thing that we're going to be doing... Oh, let's see. We got more stuff unlocked. The nautical chassis. Hydro farming robot. Marine exploration robot. Portable lights. I want to make one and see what it does. Like if I put it down in here, what does it do? Really not a whole hell of a lot. All right, so robots. Oh man. I got snack, light, screen, science, operator. What have I got building over here? I think these are mining. Science assistant drones. And those things. And now we have another one, aquatic hauling bot. Okay, so we need mining drones, combat drones. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Steel beams. Steel beams, I think, is the only thing that is not up here. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. It's right here. Okay. So I am going to take... Oh, let's see. Hit the right key. Do I want to get into this right now? I don't think I do. Yeah. I think I'm going to go do some other things. I got some jam to work on, things like that. I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe I'll take a little nap. So, alright. Well, we've got the power done. Let's see, make my notes here. This is episode 21. Power addressed with geothermal. Okay. Did we do anything else? I don't think we did anything else. I think that was it. Possibly. Unless I did something in the beginning that I totally forgot about right now. So, alright. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll build some robots on the next one. See you later.